monopolizing, not hiding. It's me optimizing my option. I told a second the doctor, put me about my mommy. I cook up, a walk, took yo, like a walk, cook up, a walk, took yo, a walk.
It's just bad. You already know premium.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We're glad you can join us. We're at the home of the Jazz here in Salt Lake City, Utah. And, of course, Devin Booker. He's a big ticket to foul. They'll go without him, though.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Great dribble move there. Kawhi using refined ball handling skills to get wherever he needs to on the floor.
And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here's Bridges, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And it's blocked. They recover it. And that one drops.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable. He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And Utah has possession. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. On the wing, Bridges. Clock at 6. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Shoots from the line. The Clippers grab the miss.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Here's Fall. And that one is hammered home.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Now here's Booker. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
Some of the greatest shooters in the game always talk about being on balance. Booker does a great job there. Keeps his eyes on the prize.
No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
And here we go with Leonard. Nobody back.
Kawhi Leonard.
And just a lightning bolt there in transition. No one can match up with Kawhi, especially at his position. That time they pay the price.
And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the three. Booker outside. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Booker. Down low. And the rejection by Leonard.
And that's what you expect from one of the greatest defenders maybe this league has ever seen. Great play by Kawhi that time.
Booker with no one around. The Jazz with another miss.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Pass to Fall. Sweet move. Rips it home after the terrific move.
That's his first.
Oh, and look at his man just go flying by him after the shot fake.
And it might be humiliating for the defender, but it feels oh so good on the other side. My goodness.
The Jazz with the timeout. And your Jazz dancer.
Jazz trailed by 8. Jackson down low. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
On the top of the key. And then Gay with the dunk.
Rudy Gay up off the ground and dunking it down hard. Nice to see that.
Pass to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Kicks it out to Leonard. One thing about Kawhi Leonard's defense, Brent, his quick hands really help him.
Well, isn't it incredible, Kevin, every year how many steals Kawhi gets that are so much different than any other defender in the NBA, where he literally rips that ball away from any offensive player and takes off down the other end of the floor. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Gay, and it's blocked. And they recover it. Here's Wallace. And he overshot that one, missing. Clippers leading by 9. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Kicks it out to Leonard. The 8-footer. Barber pulls it in. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Jazz foul. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Leonard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
And there was a slight panic in L.A. when Kawhi opted out of his deal. It quickly went away as Kawhi signed a new one with the Clippers. The Clippers can build knowing Kawhi is in it for the long haul. Always nice to know you have a star that you can win with.
Shots good by Mitchell.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
On the wing, Bridges. Booker outside. Back to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Inside. Driving to the basket. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Booker. The Clippers getting the bucket. Hits the layup in for the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Booker's got 5.
He has good size for his position, and Booker mixing it up on the inside.
And here is Powell. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break.
Your Jazz Dancer.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Jazz making a change here. Wallace inside. Pass to Whiteside. Snatched away. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied. I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Here's Barber.
LA foul. Number 30. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming on the floor.
Here's Wallace. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Back to Kennard. Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the headshots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
Wallace goes in. It's deflected. And he recovers it. Here's Barber. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
His second personal foul.
Utah shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Wallace hits 2 free throws. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. And so Powell will bring it up for the Clippers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Nice defense from Wallace. Jazz trail by 14. Stolen away. To the middle. It's tipped. Clarkson goes in. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard with no one around. And the Clippers miss again.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Wallace. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third.
It's on Kawhi Leonard. The Jazz shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Here's Powell. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The drive by Clarkson.
Clarkson likes to play with a lot of speed. He attracts the attention of the defense, and that's where he's getting the whistle.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Plays it up and makes it in. 8 points for him.
And Matador defense, That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Count that one.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Leonard. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Yep, it counts. Barber's got his first bucket on this one.
Check out the vision from Jackson. Doesn't have to make the flashy play, just wants to make the right play.
Changing it up here. Clippers leading by 12. That one's not going to go. Bridges with some nice defense. Fires for 3. Oubre with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Here's Hartenstein. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
And again, no good by the Clippers. Out left to the wing. Fires the 3. And they'll get another chance.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And yes, it's good. Conley's got his second bucket of the night.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the bag.
Remaining in the first.
Back to Booker.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. 10 points for him.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Yes, that goes in.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
He's off on that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. There's the lob to Bridges. It's deflected. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Los Angeles leading by 12. Conley with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Conley's got 5 points now in the quarter. Castro O'Neal kicks it out to Booker. Into the lane. A shake. Got a piece of it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Assist from.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Gobert. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
Let's see who's going on. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your chance, dancers. Dancer.
So both teams making some changes here.
Get fouled for your Jazz Dancer.
Here's Leonard. Goes up the baseline. Misses off the right iron. Okay, that's a two-pointer. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Los Angeles, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. Jazz trailed by 15. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
And Covington sends it back.
The rejection. Covington, good job defensively.
Off the inbound. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Assisted.
Los Angeles leading by 15. The drive by Mitchell. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Has to Gobert. Over Mitchell. And it's off the back rim. No good. Leonard attacking. Got a hand on it.
And the impact Bridges makes on the defensive end, showing he's not to be messed with.
Kicks it out to Booker. Sinks the 15-footer. Booker's got 7 points.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight, not an easy fella to hold in check.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. Shoot it at a high clip. It's just as good as a three for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. Kicks it out to Covington. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 17. Going inside. Good D by Covington.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Conley's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Bridges shot. Good.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Leonard on the wing. To the inside. To the paint. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And
that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
There's the double team with Covington. Clarkson outside. Here he goes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 5th.
Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard. So trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever is asked of him to earn minutes.
Clippers leading by 13. A crossover. And it's laid in by Conley. Conley's got 13 points.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Pass to Clarkson. And he drives in. The shot's good from Pascal.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Mitchell is double. Pascal with the steal. Here's Clarkson. A special move before the shot. 6 points for him.
Well, creating something off of the dribble. Nice job with the bounce. I like watching Jordan Clarkson when he's in go-go mode.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow. He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Here's Clarkson. And Covington sends it back.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
It's Covington on the wing. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
3 points.
And the Clippers lead by 16. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on D from them tonight. All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Bridges, right side. Now Clarkson, 8 points for him. 5 on the clock. Pass to Gobert. Poked away. Covington with the steal. Conley with it. Now defended by Gobert. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Can't hit that one. Clippers leading by 16. To the middle. Here's Fall. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 5. The 8-footer. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Utah foul.
A different look for Utah.
18.
And the Clippers call time here.
And he can tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Timeout for the Clippers.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Jazz dancers.
There's 10 seconds left in the third. Pass to Kennard. It's taken away by Wallace. And so it's Los Angeles holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter.
All right,
from the field, they have been out.
Come on, get loud for your Jazz dancers.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Jazz trailed by 18. Here's Barber. Here's Gay. It's tipped.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
First team foul.
Clippers leading by 18. Here's Powell.
Good job sticking with his man. Rudy Gay moving on the lateral plane, and then the long arms helping out.
Back to Wallace. Pass to Barber. Fires from deep. That one, no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Now here's Powell. Fires the three. And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first
team
one.
Foul.
And Utah making a change here.
Clippers foul.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Out to the right wing. Booker outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Powell. Another miss by Utah. And here's Los Angeles. They've only given up 1 point in the 4th quarter. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he got a good look at the hands of Covington.
Booker looking around. To the left wing. Pass to Whiteside. Wallace outside. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
LA ball. Substitution for your Jazz. Miles Bridges.
And the Clippers have possession. 19-point game. Powell with it. Kicks it out to Covington. With the drive. Count it.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Wallace. That's tipped.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the
second
game.
personal foul. Second team foul.
Los Angeles leading by 21.
Number 18.
Here's Powell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Miles Powell.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Booker outside. Bridges attacking. It's deflected. And they get it back. Another miss by Utah.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. That's tipped. Down low. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's Clarkson. Has to Gobert. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Back to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Oubre with the steal. And here's the fast break. And the dunk by Powell.
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Booker. Powell with the steal. In the corner, Kennard with it. No good on the three.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Los Angeles. Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Los Angeles leading by 23. Conley into the lane. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
That's his third.
The savvy veteran Conley driving inside and knowing how to angle his body to draw contact.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And here's Booker from the arc. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Number 18. That's his fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Fall. Pass to Leonard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. From deep three-point range. And it's Mitchell missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Leonard, no luck. Jazz trailed by 20. Inside. Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
Utah foul. Number 18. That's his fifth personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for LA.
He's perfect from the line this time. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Los Angeles.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season. It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
For the Jazz. Here's Fall. And he dunks it down.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, it looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
It's taken away by Wallace. .32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gay outside. 5 to shoot. Fader on the way. And the shot is good.
Well, he's dialed in right now in the in-between game. I'd love to see Rudy Gay capitalize there.
Pass to Fall. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. To the inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive.
Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jala Joko. The volcano out of Iceland. He'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor. Started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking. Plus your little smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, you need land from to represent them. Gold is up, urging all trading y'all change for cash and splurge it on a more secure investment. Food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter. And thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. Vocals spill over like the rolling hills of Dover or the Gulf oil disaster for Verge after. Depends on your status or your stature, whether you benefit from the prior or the latter. Get the fatter check split, and how much for 100,000 tons of correct shit. Sell it, half price seafood, prices like a real nice. Who can knock the most birds out the sky and then spread a lie and say you know why? Bet. Get the machine, blame it on the fireworks, clean up. Y'all know where to send the wire jerks. Black teeth still snack on sweets and get stacks with the quick on quick. They used to sell CDs, now they got fake. Buyer beware, had to tell us one liar, sire, be fair. At least I'll tie her hair from the chair while I'm here. I hate play loving her, JJ for governor.
do it like you poppin'. Yeah, how you just gon' treat it like. How you in your feeling like you mob? I ain't stepping in without the. I ain't catch your feelings with an option. Yeah, yeah. I know you see them rap when they be piling. Yeah. No, you ain't gon' see me with no stylist. Yeah. I could put the on a private. Yeah. I know them different on a. For sure, I got kilo mama solid. Yeah. No, you ain't gon' keep that to 1,000. Yeah. I can't do nothing without it. Yeah. You on the hill, this ain't a mountain. Yeah. Had it all up in you grounded. Yeah. Real one, not the fake one. It get bad, I'ma do something tryna take some. It get bad, I'ma do something tryna make some. Baby, ain't out here tryna build something where it ain't nothing. I like how it pump me cause you something. See, tell me how they stop it. No, you ain't gon' do it like you poppin'. Yeah, how you just gon' treat it like. How you in your feeling like you mob? I ain't stepping in without the. I ain't catch your feelings with an option. When they be piling.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in a. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Beep, beep. Is that my bestie in a testy? Fresh blowout, skin on town, she ready. Look good with a T at the end. I'm a hyper every time, now my friend. She been down since the jellies and the bobos. Now me stepping out the Jeep and my nullos. When we pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a finicky, she gon' bring the phone with the T like. Guess what? All the rich boys wanna on us. I just end up, you could look, don't touch. And I'm back bustin' bands every time we link up.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in a. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, if you need a, I ain't dumb but she my Tweedledee. If she ride for me, she don't need a key. If you sideways, she straighten you if need a be. And she so bad that I just can't take that nowhere. She off her. Said, don't go there. Break her back, she protect and attack. Get that, let them buckle. Give no air. Whole world wanna be us. Then my main, she my day one. On my way, let you get celebrate. Cause we the baddest in the club. That's my best friend. She a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend. She a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in a. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in hot. Best friend, you the baddest and you know it. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friends and you glowing. Best friends and your wrist is like it's frozen. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friend, you soulmate.
I am Gemini, superfly, fly guy. I am Gemini, 2 heads, 1 eye. I am Gemini, like Pac, Andre, Lauren, and Kanye, Boy George, and Anne Frank. I am Gemini, but no, I'm not fake. I am Gryffindor, but don't move like Snape. I am Gemini, people love to call me crazy, but they judging and they hating, and I'm too grown for explaining. I am Gemini, June 14th, and all the famous rappers got a sign like me, and all the famous rappers got a heart like me, but I know that I'm different and they're not quite me. I'm the horoscope, I'm the planet rising, ascending, fifth degree to the moon. I'm the witch of your dreams, I'm the voice in your head. Your husband sent me a DM and I just left him on red. My planet's Mercury, my element is air. I'm such a free spirit that I don't care. If I gotta, I ain't moving out my chair. Little Zodiac, ginger snap, pretty little shorty with the snapback, tarot deck on sack, like to get her feet wet with peep sweat, the freak neck from Harlem to BX, I clean up like Kleenex. Spinelli, I'm recessed, kick ball to the deep end. The public school era is old school forever. The moon and the tides really control the weather. The sun and the moon, yes, it do go together. A spiritual being that rides any weather. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Always on my own, trying to find up a home. Intelligent, adaptable, agile, communicative, informative, creative, and everybody hates it. Imagination colorful when I just entertain it. A poet and a dreamer, I'ma seize the world and take it. Of course there is the bad, I'm really superficial. I ain't called you in 3 months, still I maintain that I miss you. A Gemini with issues, social isolated. I pray that I'ma make it, or at least that I can take it. And like a Gemini, I'm really prone to changes. I'm really indecisive and I really hate it. Picking food or picking clothes, it always make me anxious. But thank God I'm androgynous, cause boys clothes what I stay in. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Always on my own, trying to find up a home.
you can tell.
But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of. Boy elite. She my pride for peace. I'm a minister of lease. I don't wanna hear your priest. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Off of. I like how they want to count me out it. Was written, it ain't nothing you could type about it. I done been broke before, so I know how to go without it. Girl, I'm a hustler, I never went too long without it. These always trying to tell ya you should walk. You can't finesse me, I ain't falling for that good talk. Why would I chase a if money who I could start? Got a vendetta with it, sorry, it's the fall. Sorry, babe, she ain't wanna with me at first cause I had all the babes. Now she call me Peyton when I caught her playing. Lane, want my place, need a pace. Grandma say, when I came, tailor made, not the same. She called me her Zed, I might do her mad. She ain't chasing clothes, she just chasing. That boy in the, he thought I was. He didn't know my hands. Well, who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps, she know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet, she know I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride for peace. I'm a minister of lease. I don't wanna hear your priest. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. See, now I'm off of. Turn to something else when I get in that mood. I turn a Georgie to a Benji off that moon. I had that singing Purple Rain, just need the clearance. She matched my fly, my expensive. This ain't spirit, shorty. Oh, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Be my for the summer, you get you. Play percussion, goody mob in public. I won't speak about abundance unless I show you how to touch it. Writings on the wall, they can't spell it off. Wait till after dark, you turn prey. I was in phase, now it's better days. Now my paper straight, we call space. I'm off for any hating, I can feel the vibes. I feel like wanna feel like feeling traumatized. Drama time, call it trial. On Valentine, itchy in my palm, it's probably coming time. I'm alive. But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps, she know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet, she know I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride for peace. I'm a minister of lease, I don't wanna hear your priest. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. See, now I'm off of. Who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. See, now I play for keys. See, now I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. See, now I'm off of. Hey.
Jump in that fire, jump in that
That fire, jumping out with, drumming that, drumming that, chopper doing circles. It's a bird, take him to the potty. He's a nerd. I ain't seen hit corners in them burbs. Done politicking with the competition. What's the word? Put that on my mama. 8 in the process. Trying to tippy-toe through the progress. Tongue-tied when the truth is an object. What's the pros and the cons of this next check? Wasn't nobody round, I was independent. In a 97 bomb with the windows tinted. Heard a bomb got a in the party. Who the in the party? Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. I was seeing double in the projects, mad at myself when I put it to the side. Mama had to cater for the coupe that we rode at the school on the way to pot pies. And wanna play both sides, just don't get on the wrong red eye. It's a, they became woo them guys. 2 of them guys. In Paris, I'm France. I thought that I told you I need the advance. Put down your IG and look through my lens. A million to grandma, who did I offend? The girl of your dreams, to me is a fan. I netted 10 million and did a little dance. I'm the world. My Uncle G told me that I had a chance, so then I popped out and did it again, and did it again, and did it again. I cannot respect him, where did he begin? Advice from the council, let nobody in. Been swearing through rumors, avoiding the trends, and ducking the I'm ducking the loony that come with the shows. I'm grateful to man, he opened up doors. They tour bus to come and compose. I reach to the stars on my tippy toes. This greatest success where most fold. I tell you my past, that don't get old. But how could you ask? Like I don't be writing my raps. The critics got everyone tapped. You gotta relax. The city where nobody sleeps. Just tap in and ask where I'm at.
On your top 5 tonight. On your what's the name tonight. On your show's name tonight.
I am the Omega, PG Lane rolling. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a hold on, y'all playing with me, man. I am the Omega, PG Lane rolling. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been ducking the social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a prophet. I answer to Metatron, Nick Gabrielle.
Looking for a better me. I am a legacy. I come from the 70s. The Al Green, Offspring, to the melody, the big shot, wrist on cryotherapy.
Soon as I press that button, better get right like the emblem's coming.
Us two when I like he ain't been through nothing.
Day free, got at least 1 B in the oven.
I'm tripping, I'm jigging, my mental is
amazing, brother. Pop off only on occasions, brother.
Rich, mama know I made it, brother. Go figure, never brother. Face it, brother. Gracious, brother. New flows coming, be patient, brother. Show my and take you out of class like a multitask like Megan, brother.
2021 ain't taking no prisoner. Last year, y'all up all the listener. Who went platinum? I call that a visitor. Who the back of them? All been falsified. The facts mean this is a vaccine and the game need me to survive. The Elohim, the rebirth. Before you get to the Father, you gotta holler at me first. On top 5s. That album, that single, burn that hard drive. Ain't nobody safe when I come up and everybody that's outside.
Who you with?
Yeah, Kanye changed his life, but me, I'm still an old school Gemini. Let me jump in this.
2 phones, but I only bring 1 in this.
1 daughter, but they all my sons in this.
No, getting done in this.
I'm scary, I gotta get in this. On top 5s. Stop playing, I'm that guy.
Number 2 DM in my. That's cool, that's why.
Prada and Gucci don't go together. Louis and Dior, I swear go better. He wear my drip, but I wear it better. Kalani, swear you go wetter, huh? I'm go mode. I should get a chain for the promo.
The level is just too advanced. The bezel is Tiffany stamp. Don't grip on my hand. I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. I got too much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans. Nike don't pay me to tell you just do it. They pay me to show you I do it again.
Huh? Yeah, I'm in control of the block. You know how October get hot. Might make this crib is over the top. The whip is over the top. I thought about letting her go, but I wasn't over the top.
I can't be pale on my. Make sure I with a 10, it's part of the brand. I know that I came with a slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. Can I depend on a man? I slided some bread in the jam, that's just who I am. Custom just waving at us from the window, they don't even come on the plane when we land. Anyone else would retire, but I'm not content. I wanna these like 20 feet down so no one can find them again. It's gotta be scary to witness me carry these around in both of my hands. They stay inviting me over, they say they got I get there and then it's just them.
Got rich from the boy in the elite. You and say use instead. Everything good when you live in the hills. Got chef and made for a bed. Can you imagine that I seen? I went from the Roy to South 20 dreams. The bridge got brain is shattered. I'm climbing, I don't need a ladder. New year, it's a new chapter. Got her snap, I didn't even snap her. She on the out of anger. Back in the days, life was so hard and Pelham in backyards. I didn't even know about Goyard. I just sent my new bank card. Remembering days in the courtyard. I came from that Nats. Bugs in the. She wanna spell the facts. Yeah. I can't sell my. I got cheese in a bag. My think it's. She wanna buy me a Jag. Text me, throw 10 at her like Messi. Took Kalani on girls like Nelly's. I was locked, no answer to Sellies. No change in my life. Whole many. Lucky told me don't trust many.
Level is just too advanced. The bezel is Tiffany stamped. Don't grip on my hand. I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. I got too much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans. Nike don't pay me to tell you just do it. They pay me to show you I do it again.
Huh? Yeah, I'm in control of the block. You know how October get hot. Might make this crib is over the top. The whip is over the top. I thought about letting her go, but I wasn't over the top.
Hey, 24/7, I'm a real one. I ain't got no money problems, I ain't got no children. Dodging baby drama, whoop, that's a close one. Like a host, but her face like she hosts some. Whole food shopping, and she work out every day. You know them popping stomach on apple cider vinegar. She do something to me good. Got you thinking me and you something. Thought it was. Ayy, thought it was. 4 5s, 2 10s, that's a dub. Said she just graduated, I'm in love. Said she like to do the lounge, she don't rock with the clubs. My type, yeah, my type. Like Biggie, if they right, I'm there all night. Like Yeezy, when I see it, I'm on sight. Like Kendrick Lamar, we gon' be off. When I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. Shoot my shot, Steph Curry, it's a swish. Gucci or Dior, you come explore the way I live. Been taken for. Put the chrome out on your drip. Add up mathematics just like magic way it flip. Look at the tone. Brown skin just like the paddock on my arm. Bouncing, you get allowance, icy charm. Fountain, I make it rain, a thunderstorm. Private flights and private nights, nobody knowing. Told her she woke with the one, they was snoring. Sleeping on me, woke them up alone. Hating, I don't even know like how you doing. Before I got this rich, I wasn't, my life was ruined. Driving in my coupe today, my window tinted, eat the plate like anime. Do it and she did the bait. $1 million, to 1 million in the code to say. I dress in the coldest way, that though I just when I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. These don't respect my grind. She calling rain checks, don't respect my time. Calling rain checks, cause she knows she a dime. I make the bounce, I'm Bank of America. I got Sydney and Erica, I got Stacy and Maryland. I got plenty of. Don't make me make no comparison. I should've married these, but I'ma come back down. Got the Maybach, ask her how she gon' act now. When I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm.
That's what we doing. I don't even gotta say I'm the queen of my city no more, man. They know I'm the queen, man. They already jacked that. Yeah, man. I can never lose what you thought. I'm the queen of New York, it's life, I'm a big stepper. When I walk, big flexer, this is chess, not checkers. My checks up, when they talk down, tell them bless up. I ain't giving no lecture, no. Got me charged up like a Tesla. Pressure. So many people let me down, why would I let up? Can't trust these friendly, nah, it's a setup. I can't trust these pretty forever. Yeah. My heart told me love, get your together. Yeah. And when you take a couple L's, you gon' win forever. Give up, I'll never. I don't give a what you did first, I probably did it better. 6 years independent winning, will it end? Never. I'm a living legend, even when I'ma live forever. I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. Yeah, I'm God's gift, but that bar, I'm the big devil. I'm the big demon. Can't trick me if she a gold digger, I'm the big shovel. She the big. I like a with a thick bank and a thick schedule. Yeah, and I'm the that ain't changed, just a different level. Yeah, I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. And I'm top 10, and if you think otherwise, I got it locked and I'm locked in. I'm cut different, I am not them. Life and we tied in. They got me and I got them. They say I'ma go to for all of this sinning. Well, let me then. It's time out for you when I put the time in. No handouts, I put the grind in. Got in my bag and I got rich when I climbed in. They clock out when I clock in. Cause I'm the big spitter. Only competition I would probably have is what? It's a twin sister.
I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody. Need you to stay.